wants to stay on pasta, use a non-stick, but you can use any kind of pan, as long as you lessen the heat so it doesn't stick. Pour in the oil, it's about 3 tablespoons. And then again, kind of move your pan a little bit. Now the pan is heated. We do the onions first. Chop or mince, depending on how you want it. We have a bigger pot, so kind of let it heat up a little bit. You can add a little bit more oil. Garlic is very important when you do the seafood, okay? You want to kind of cook it and brown it, but you do not want to burn it. Some people who cook garlic and it gets burned, they just go onto the beef. Do not. Once it gets burned, just remove it and redo it. Okay, halfway through you add the onion. Is it translucent yet? Yeah. What's next, guys? The wine. So we have, for me, I want to add more. It's what we use, red or white, depending on the cooking. Sometimes beef stew asks for red. Some chicken stew asks for red or white, so depending. But for this dish, white is better. So we have to simmer it a little bit, evaporate the alcohol, and also reduce in the content. So we don't get the different taste of the alcohol, but the flavor of the wine. Now add on the tomatoes. You can use, for this, you can use cherry tomato, cut in half, whole, different kinds of minced tomatoes. You can even use the full-peeled canned tomatoes. While cooking this, you don't have to crush it, because I want to have a little bit of charm to the dish. Add salt, pepper. We're just adding salt, pepper. It's simmering right now. Add a little bit of red pepper flakes. With this, we can add now the squid rings. The squid rings, you have to kind of cook it, but you can add it totally fresh, meaning hot. Now we add in the ink. For this, before you add on the syrup, every time you use a long pasta, we have to have a spatula or a tongs or add more salt and pepper. Okay, so we would just want to kind of simmer it, but because the ink will kind of make it dry, then you add a little bit of oil. Okay. Now that we're finalizing, we lower down the heat to really low so you don't burn your ink. You don't want to burn your ink, so really simple. Okay, just keep that. Add the prawns. You add your mussel. Again, you can include it during your last final for the pasta. You have options here, whatever you want to do. You can put a little bit of sausage to it if you want sausage. I want this to be a colorful dish today, so that's why I'm going to choose different kinds of seafood. And then you can sprinkle it. Okay, this is your